Hello class, today we are going to be looking at integration, but this time around the integration is what? It is a definite integral from 3 to 8. So without wasting any much time, let's solve it together. You see, to do this, you see it said integral from 3 to 8, 1 all over x squared of 1 plus x, and we have dx. So the best way to do this is to use what we call assumption, since it's not a straightforward integration. And so let's say let u be equals to maybe the square root here. We have 1 plus x, then we square both sides, so we are going to have u square is equal to square root of 1 plus x square. These two will go with this square root, so we are left with what? U square is equals to 1 plus x. You get it? So this 1 can come here, so we have u square minus 1 is equals to x. So in that case, we can say we have x u square minus 1. So let's try and differentiate x with respect to u. So this is going to give us what? Dx is equals to what? 2u du. The differential of 1 is 0. So let's substitute the value of dx and in the main equation. So we are going to have integral from 3 to 8, integral from 3 to 8. You see, our dx, which is this, our dx, we are going to substitute this, which is going to be what? 2u du all over our x is going to be there. We said let 1 plus x be equals to what? Let square root of 1 plus x be equal to u. So in that case, we are going to have u, you see it in place of x. If you look at it from here, we said x is equals to u square minus 1. So we are going to substitute the value of x with this, which is what? U square minus 1, all bracket. So in that case, this u will cancel u. So we have integral from 3 to 8, 2 du all over what? U square minus 1. So this becomes integral from 3 to 8. I can keep my 2 outside. Du all over, this is the difference of 2 square. U plus 1 bracket what? U minus 1. You get it? So to do this, let's this becomes, we can separate it and do it and solve it outside. So we are going to have 1 before inserting it into the integral. We are going to have 1 all over u plus 1 bracket u minus 1. This is equivalent to a u plus 1 plus what? B u minus 1. So when you take the LCM, we are going to have u plus 1 bracket what? U minus 1. So this into this, we have a bracket u minus 1 plus this into this, we are going to have b u plus 1, and everything is going to give us 1 all over u plus 1 u minus 1. So this and this will go. So we are now left with 1 is equals to a u minus 1 plus b u plus 1. So using the cover up method, that is to say, if u is equals to 1, therefore we are going to have what? 1 is equals to a bracket 1 minus 1 plus b bracket 1 plus 1. So therefore we have 1 is equals to 0 plus 2b. Therefore our b is going to be 1 over 2. Also, if u is equals to minus 1, so we are going to have 1 is equals to a bracket minus 1 minus 1 plus b bracket minus 1 plus 1. So we have 1 is equals to what? Minus 2a plus 0. So we are going to have a is equals to minus 1 over 2, and we said b is what? 1 over 2. So we are progressing. So our main equation says we have integral from 3 to 8, 1 all over x square root of 1 plus x dx, which we later said we have integral from 3 to 8, we have 2 which is what? Du all over what? U square minus 1, which we evaluated to be what? 2 integral from 3 to 8 du all over u plus 1 bracket u minus 1. You get it? So we evaluated this to be equal to what? A, which is going to be integral from 3 to 8 what? All over u plus 1 plus what? B all over what? U minus 1, everything du. You get it? So in that case we are going to have, so our value of a we said is minus 1 over 2, and our value of b is what? 1 over 2. So we are going to substitute it inside the integral. But before that, we are dealing in terms of u, not in terms of x now. You get it? So when x is equals to 3, when x is equal to 3, what is our value of what? What is our value of u? And don't forget, we know that u is equals to square root of what? 1 plus x. So in that case, u is going to be square root of what? 1 plus 3, which is what? Square root of 4, which is equals to 2. You get it? So also, when x is equals to 8, that is the integrals. So what is going to be our value of u? Our u is going to be a square root of 1 plus 8, which is equal to a square root of 9, which is equals to 3. So here we are going to have integral 2 outside in place of this 3 for when in terms of x. So we are going to have 2 now, and in place of 8 we are going to have what? 3. You get it? And our a we said is what? we said our a is minus 1 over 2 all over what, u plus 1 plus our b is equals to what, 1 over 2 all over u minus 1 everything du. Is that okay? So as you can see, we can factorize half outside. 2 dot 1 over 2 integral from 2 to 3, we have 1 minus 1 all over what, u plus 1 plus what, 1 all over what, u minus 1 everything du. You get it? So in that case, the 2 will cancel 2, so we are left with what, integral from 2 to 3 minus 1 all over u plus 1 du plus integral 1 all over u minus 1 du. You get it? So the integral of this is going to give us what, minus ln of what, u plus 1 from 2 to 3 plus ln the integral of this from 2 to 3, we are going to have what, u minus 1 from what, 2 to 3. You get it? So since there is a minus here, we can do an interchange. We can say we have ln of u minus 1 minus ln of u plus 1 everything from 2 to 3. So in that case, minus is signifying division when it comes to logarithm, so we are going to have ln of u minus 1 all over u plus 1 everything from 2 to 3. So in that case, let's substitute the definite integral. So we are going to have ln of bracket 3 minus 1 all over 3 plus 1 minus ln 2 minus 1 all over 2 plus 1. You get it? So we are going to have ln, this is going to give us what, 2 over 4 minus ln 1 over 3. You get it? So this is going to give us 2 here 1, we have 2 here 2. So you're going to have ln of what, 1 over 2 minus ln of what, 1 over 3. Also, using the laws of logarithm, we are still going to have what, ln of 1 over 2 divided by what, 1 over 3. So we are going to have ln of 1 over 2 dot what, 3 over 1. So our answer now is going to be what, the ln of what, 3 over 2. So this is going to be our final answer.